Well, I have brought a copious amount of notes for this little thing called Rhyno Movie Review.
Okay, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Dead on Dave. What you just saw right there was my good friend Tommy NC 2010 and his lovely little friend Crystal. I did not turn that over there. And as you can see, the copious movement is spreading. Check it out, guys. I feel terrible that I missed shows yesterday. I'm all behind. I feel horrible about it. But the reality is I'm still sicker than all hell. I can't really sit up, so I'm not going on camera. I'm dizzy, so I'm just trying to get through this. I wanted to do a quick NXT review. Because NXT is the first thing that made me feel good all week, basically, because I've been sick most of the week, and NXT was absolutely phenomenal yet again. I don't think that's a surprise to anybody, so I'm going to try and get through this as quickly and painlessly as humanly possible, and then I'm going back to sleep because, excuse me, I am dying. So let's get right into it, guys. I really don't have any plugs or anything. Goddamn, this is gonna. Oh, I'm really sorry. This is gonna be rough. All right, so kicks off the show. William Regal saying that this is not Kevin Owens' house. This is basically Regal's house, and he makes the rules, and blah blah blah. That's great. Then Kevin Owens opens the show coming out, cuts a really passionate, good promo. I believe his skills in the ring and on the mic are surpassing what they need to be for him to be up at the WWE right now. However, I'm in no rush to see him move up because this is so much fun seeing what he's doing down here. What do you guys think about that? Do you think the same, or would you rather see him come up now? I'm kind of interested to see what you guys think about that. So, Kevin Owens talks about how he's never lied and he's here to fight anybody and he just wants to be champ and wants to have a better life for his family and all that. It's a really good promo. It's a lot of fun. He talks about how he's the future and Finn Balor is his future opponent, and that's not going to matter. He's going to go through him, and he's going to leave him laying the same way he left Sami Zayn laying. Really cool opening segment. Next out, first match of the night. There's a guy named Elias Sampson in the ring. Nobody really knows who he is. And then we get this amazing video package, and there's a giant Rhyno coming through the screen, and it's because Rhyno is here. Yes, that Rhyno. ECW Rhyno, the 39-year-old Rhyno who does not look 39, by the way. He looked great. He looked absolutely great. The crowd was so into him. Rhino's always been a favorite, and he's a good worker, but he's very physical. He's got that great look to him. This is a good place for him to be, is NXT. I really like that they are bringing in a few older talents as well as the younger guys. It gives NXT more of a legitimate feel. Not that it wasn't legitimate before, but I mean, you know what I mean? It gives this awesome feel of this is a competing federation, even though it's not, it's still very cool. Rhyno, few moves, power moves, hits the gore, absolutely gorgeous. The crowd goes crazy. Great win. Awesome to see him back. Finn Balor backstage talk about how he's going to take the title off of Kevin Owens, and he gets a little bit of a stare down from Rhyno. So it's going to be interesting to see who Rhyno targets from now that he's in NXT. Jesus, I'm really sorry. The Vaudevillains comes out to their overly produced gimmick friggin' intro. These guys, I don't know why. I like them as wrestlers. They're both very, very good. There's just something about this gimmick that does not work for them for me. I don't know why. I know some people really dig it, but I don't know. I don't know. They're going to have to be repackaged when they go to WWE because this will never work up in the big leagues. They're taking on Enzo Amore and Big Cass. Man, I love these guys. I want to see them on the roster before any of the other tag teams that are currently down in NXT. I think they are absolutely hilarious. They're gold on the mic. They're legit in the ring. These guys are not spring chickens. Cass is huge. Enzo's been around a long time. Well, he's older. He's learned his craft, and he does a good job. But the fact is, they are fantastic on the mic, and Carmella is perfect. All three of them need to go up together because the fans are going to absolutely love them up there. I think they have a good opportunity to fill the gap that is kind of left by the New Age Outlaws, because fans love chanting stuff, and basically everything that Enzo Amore says, people chant. It's fantastic. It really is cool. So not an overly long match between these two tag teams, but a well-worked match. I mean, it's nothing that we shouldn't be surprised of. All four of these guys are fairly good in the ring. But Cass gets going. Is this dude? He reminds me of Test. He looks like Test. He moves like Test, and that's a really good compliment because that guy could go. Test was a very good wrestler, and I think Cass has the ability to be a very, very good big man. We'll see what happens with him. Enzo gets the victory, which after some really cool double team moves, and then the tag team champions Blake and Murphy come out and kind of taunt Cass and Enzo, and kind of hit on Carmella a little bit too. But I don't think anyone's really buying Blake and Murphy yet, even though I thought they did a good job in their little promo to get some heat. Looks like they are going to be working as the villains here. Didn't really know if they were going to be heel or face in their previous matches. I mean, it seemed like they were kind of faces, and now it seems that they are heels. What do you guys think of Blake and Murphy? Are they a throwaway tag team, or are they a transition tag team to get to Cass and Enzo? Or is there something here? I really feel like I see a lot of rockers in these guys. What do you guys think of Blake and Murphy? Oh, my God. So Adrian Neville cuts a promo on Kevin Owens. Not a very long one. I mean, it's what we get out of Adrian Neville. You can understand every fourth word, basically. That is going to be an issue, whether people want to acknowledge it or not. It's just he's not very easily understood, and it is what it is, you know. C.J. Parker comes to the ring. He says that he hates everybody and he doesn't care about anybody, and he's pissed off about this and that he wasn't on TakeOver. So he decides he's going to hijack the show, and he's got some friggin' police tape, like caution tape, and he's cautioning off the entire ring. And then we get that weird computer glitchy crackle thing again that we saw at NXT TakeOver. And it happens a few more times. And then this weird friggin' Adam Lambert punk-looking guy comes in and beats the crap out of him. It's Solomon Crowe. Solomon Crowe is so unique. If you haven't seen this guy down in the Indies, you really are missing out. This dude he's unique. He's different. He's got an awesome look, and the guy can flat out talk well when he has to. And he's just very cool. There's just something about him. He has that star quality that you like to see. So it's pretty cool to see him up there and to see the impact that he's going to make. The talent they are stockpiling down at NXT right now is absolutely amazing. With Balor, Itami, Owens, Zayn, Neville, Tyler Breeze, who is really coming on for me. Now Solomon Crowe. I mean, even the addition of Rhyno. If Rhyno has an opportunity to really restart his career, and if they want to use him down at NXT to help these guys get a little more seasoning, or bring him up to the big roster, really, they can do whatever they want with him because he's friggin' Rhyno. So maybe we'll see more of these legendary performers that are maybe still in their 30s, like Rhyno is, to come into NXT. And I don't know if they're ever going to get a run with the NXT title because it's really not for them, but they could use that. They could do that. Rhyno could be the champion at some point because he would be a good guy to chase. At the same time, no one's knocking off Owens anytime soon. I think that's pretty clear. But the talent that is down in NXT right now is simply amazing. And it's just going to keep getting better. So hopefully we'll see some more Solomon Crow in the near future, and you guys can see what this guy can do. Next up, Blue Pants versus Sasha Banks. I don't know why I love Blue Pants, but I do. She's for one, she's absolutely stunning. She's really not a good wrestler, but she's friggin' beautiful. Stunningly beautiful. If you just look at her, just really hot. Sasha Banks, who I am falling in love with, I think. I don't know why I like the bitches, like just those just evil women, but I do. And Sasha is an evil woman and beautiful too, by the way. Super sexy and sultry and just very cool. They work a decent match. I mean, it's not the Fatal 4-Way, but it's better than any Divas match you're going to see on the main roster. And that's saying something because it's showing the depth of this roster and just how good Sasha Banks is. So she gets the win over Blue Pants relatively easy after a submission hold. But there was some good psychology early in the match with Sasha telling her to get out of her ring. And I have to give quick shout out to the crowd who, once again, was absolutely amazing for the Sasha is Ratchet. No, she's not chance. That was great. Sasha is Ratchet. That's hysterical. Even though I hate that stupid video. Anyway. Oh my god. So, next up, we get a quick little update on Sami Zayn from the very same doctor who is now suing CM Punk and Colt Cabana for what is essentially defamation of character, which I think is amazing. Because unless CM Punk can back up his claim, I like that somebody is challenging him in this manner. Let's see Punk back up the claims that he made. He ran his mouth. Now let's see exactly if there was anything there. And you know what? If there is, I'll be the first one to say good on Punk. But let me tell you something. This has got to be scary because for the WWE to allow this to happen, to allow their head medical guy in the company, whether he's an on-screen character or not, which I believe he is more than an on-screen character. Yeah, he's a real doctor. Whether for them to back him like this, that's huge, because they could have easily told him no, because you're terrible. So obviously, if WWE is allowing this to happen, it's because they think he's going to win. This is going to turn ugly sooner rather than later. But you can't go on podcasts and just run people down. You can't do it in this manner. You can't run someone down to where it's going to affect their career. And people don't understand that there are consequences for things that you say at times. So it is what it is. There are ways to say things, and then there are ways to get yourself in trouble. And Punk may have crossed that line. So we'll see. But what the good doc says is that Sami Zayn is basically fine. He made the trip to Abu Dhabi, and he will be back competing at 100% very soon. God damn it. Jesus. Adrian Neville versus Kevin Owens in the main event. Oh my God. This was a better match than Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens. It just was. Kevin Owens worked a very similar style matchup in the beginning that he did at TakeOver. And Neville weathers the storm. And then Neville just starts hitting bombs out of everywhere. He's dropping Owens on his head from multiple different angles. He's hitting high-flying moves from everywhere. He hit I've never seen a 450 hit on the ground, on the mat, outside the ring, in between the friggin' barrier and the ring apron. That's a very small area to hit a move like that. And Neville hit it, and hit it beautifully. Neville is absolutely phenomenal. This guy is so good, it's scary. How can a dude be this proficient at high flying maneuvers? I mean, it's absolutely incredible. All that being said, Kevin Owens really showed a different side of his ability in this match. He sold very well. He worked a great match, and I'm running out of voice here, guys. So I'm gonna try to get through this. This is awesome chants throughout. You know, all these great chants because this was just incredible. Adrian Neville let Owens get back in the match for a moment. It was all he needed. Owens, after getting super kicked by Neville, hits the pop-up power bomb for the victory, beating Adrian Neville and proving that he is the man right now within NXT. Absolutely amazing event. I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. I thought the show was great. Once again, the best hour of wrestling on TV, hands down. There is nothing better than NXT right now for my money. That is what I'm going to go with every day of the week. So, look, I don't know what the weekend's going to hold, guys. I don't know what I'm going to be able to do. I plan on watching SmackDown and doing a review at some point. It's possible I have some other plans to get a SmackDown review today. We'll see what happens with that. But I barely got through this. So I'm sorry that my voice is fucking liquid shit. And I hope that you guys got a little bit of entertainment out of it. And I will be back, hopefully full strength in the next couple of days. And I will be pumping out videos with the vigor that I always do. So just bear with me a little bit longer. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend, guys. I will see you soon. Thank you for joining me right here on Dead on Dave Productions. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and we will see you very soon. Peace.